Joining me tonight, the fired officer's attorney, Stuart Matthews, also CNN legal analyst and former federal prosecutor, Sonny Hostin. Mr. Matthews, you say you were shocked that your client was indicted yesterday on a murder charge. What shocked you about it? Was it completely unexpected?
No, I was not shocked by the indictment. I was shocked by the severity of the offense charged. I did not expect that he would be indicted for a murder charge.
Because you think, frankly, the videotape, the incident just does not rise to that level?
Well, absolutely. In Ohio, the law says that in order to be guilty of murder, you have to have purposely taken someone else's life. And there was absolutely no purpose or intent in what happened here in this case.
So your client shot this man in the head. Was that an accident? Did he not mean to discharge his weapon? If there was no intent?
It was not an accident. It was an act of self-defense is what it was. He was being dragged by the car and ready to be, in his mind, sucked under the car and run over, so he acted to save his own life.
I want to play some of the video from the body cam after the shootings as other officers are arriving, just for our viewers.
I think I'm okay. He was just dragging me. I thought I was going to get run over. I was trying to stop him. Oh, I thought he was going to run me over. He was dragging me. Yeah, he took off on me. My hand was caught inside. He took off on me. I discharged one round.
So when he says that he was being dragged, I mean, do you believe that's what the video shows? Because it looks like it twists him and he's knocked away from the vehicle. Is there any evidence he was actually being dragged prior to shooting?
Well, I have, the video is very difficult to decipher in my opinion, but we will eventually have an expert look at it and analyze it. But I think there's a second body cam from an Officer Lindenschmidt that I think corroborates the fact that Officer Tenzing was in fact moved from the location where the traffic stop occurred.
But even after shooting this man in the head, the vehicle continued. So if your client was actually being dragged, I mean, your client actually wasn't dragged. He shot this guy in the head, but the vehicle continued, so he didn't actually stop the vehicle, and it appears as if he fell away from the vehicle, no?
Well, I'm not going to argue with you, but I think this video, when you combine it with Officer Lindenschmidt's video, you can see that he is farther up the road than the point where the traffic stop took place, and he's picking himself up off the ground.
Okay.
Somehow he got up there.
Let me bring in Sonny. Sonny, I mean, obviously a grand jury looked at this video. They returned this indictment. What do you make of the new video that's come out? Does it change your mind?
It doesn't change my mind, and I'm sure that the grand jury was able to review all of the videos, and I'm sure that the prosecutors in this case reviewed all of the videos. I think what is interesting to note, timing is going to be very important here, and the bottom line is when I view these videos, it appears that he shoots prior to the car moving, and that is going to be, quite frankly, very crucial. I don't see the threat here that this driver posed to this officer, and so while I think his attorney is how every good attorney is, a wonderful wordsmith, we would have to not believe what we are seeing to believe this officer's version of events.